Your arrival was predicted by our soul crystal's vibrations.
Oh.
We already know why you are here and what you need from us. However, etiquette requires that we act as though we are ignorant of your desires.
I'm sure you do know what I mean.
Now, what can we do for you today?
Well, you could buy my data.
What would you like to sell? The 202.
Ooh, I had a lot more than I expected.
What freight?
Information.
How wonderful, Captain.
I would buy information history.
Almost 25,000 of your years ago, there existed near this region of space an association of star-faring races called the Sentient Milieu.
Yeah, we learned this from
This
the
group
Salandra.
formed over several thousand years to mutually enrich their respective cultures, to provide a safe creche for emerging sentient species, and to afford themselves a degree of protection from external hostilities via military alliance.
Although,
Of the 7 most active milieu members, the most famous race, indeed, you know them well, Captain,
Ur-Quan.
were the Ur-Quan.
Yeah, like I said, we learned this from the Salandra. More historical, please.
The Ur-Quan evolved on a harsh planet, orbiting a star outside this region of space. They were solitary predators, like your praying mantis, Captain, or polar bear, who had a very limited set of social behaviors, most of which dealt with sex, since they had to compete for survival against many physically superior species. The Ur-Quan evolved intelligence and tool use in much the same way as your own species. The Ur-Quan also learned to master their fierce territoriality, to build a cooperative planetary culture. When the Ur-Quan were discovered by the Taelo, they had just begun exploring their solar system.
That's what I want to learn about.
Crude, atomic,
The Taelo.
close. Although the Ur-Quan attacked what they thought to be an invader, the Taelo were patient. They explained the purpose of the sentient milieu and offered the Ur-Quan membership. The Ur-Quan recognized the benefits that such a system provided, and once more conquered the hunting beast within themselves, to become cooperative, productive members of the milieu. This lasted for several thousands of years.
I wonder what happened. What caused them to become evil? No wonder they sound slightly patronizing. They're being all like, oh boy, I wonder how we'll want to deal with us today, when they already know. Yeah. They're like I've already said, they're brokers of information. So of course they know what we want already. Besides, we bought all the upgrades to the ship and the landers, so there's nothing else but information to buy. So it makes sense that why we're here. It's fuel and information. That's it. So they're like, yay, they're here. Okay, let's do this. Although they should be a lot happier because they are merchants and this is what they do for a living and lifestyle. So they shouldn't be that patronizing. But then again, they're aliens and they talk in a different way, so maybe they are happy. Even though it sounds like they're patronizing us. Please tell us historical information.
Just over 20,000 years ago, when your ancestors were learning to chart the course of the moon and stars on animal horns, the sentient milieu spanned 500 light years and included the membership of 100 worlds.
Ooh.
Like all other star travelers, they had discovered ruins and relics of a far more ancient culture,
Precursors?
which your species calls the precursors.
What's up?
Explorers from many species spent their lives trying to piece together this ancient mystery.
Ain't that always the
But
case?
of all races, the Ur-Quan were the most bold adventurers.
What?
Their scouts, flying single ships,
Fighters.
penetrated far into uncharted space and landed a million worlds. On one such mission, a young Ur-Quan made planetfall on a small, life-bearing alien world to identify some anomalous energy readings, occasionally a sign of precursor installations. Instead, the Ur-Quan found a small, hideous creature, a Dinyari. Before the scout was able to defend itself, the Dinyari creature took control of the Ur-Quan's mind and commanded the scout to place the Dinyari aboard the Ur-Quan's ship, along with hundreds of its evil brood. Then, the Ur-Quan returned to the heart of the milieu, landing on its capital planet. Within hours, every resident of the planet was a Dinyari slave. Within a month, Dinyari compelled starships and spread the evil, psychic creatures across the entire milieu.
Remember at the beginning when we met the probe from the Ur-Quan at Earth? And the Ur-Quan was talking, and there was the biggest spidery-looking green creature. That's the Ur-Quan. And the small brown creature in the lower corner of the screen, that's the Dinyari. That's why they're evil, the Ur-Quan. It's because the Dinyari are mind-controlling them. Ain't that fun? By the way, there is a timer in the game. If you take too long, you lose the game. We got time a couple of years before that. The whole timer is 5 years, if I remember correctly, but there are ways to, you know, extend the time by at least 1 year. Whoa, spoilers! I think I spoiled the whole game already by explaining the walkthrough that I'm using, or what we need to do and how to do it and what happens with the things when we do them. Not a huge spoiler, really. Besides, this is background story. This is all background. It's easy to deduce from the information that he's giving to us. That's what happened. Unless you were making just a joke there, Gabriel, then good joke. More historical information, please.
When the Dinyari took control over the milieu, one race fought back. The Ta'el.
This is what we need to learn.
These slow, quiet creatures were silicon-based life forms, but bore little resemblance to the modern Genjetsu. Ta'elo were natural immunes to the Dinyari's psychic compulsion. They were
Maybe spelled Nyari there.
by the creature's power, and the Dinyari would not permit anyone to exist
Maybe
outside
spelled it again.
their
And he also calls them Dinari. When they're
So they
Dinari.
ordered the remaining races of the milieu to attack and destroy the Ta'elo home planet. This planet was one of the few milieu worlds located in this region of space. I believe you call their star Delta Vulpeculae. Their home was a moon revolving about the second planet.
Yep.
I'm sad to say that the Ta'elo were indeed
I have that marked
eliminated.
in the notes.
However, at the time of their devastation, they had completed a device which they thought would give other races psychic immunity like their own.
We need to get that.
What happened to this device? This shield? It's hard to say. Maybe it was destroyed in the attack on their homeworld. Maybe not.
Well, the Vulpeculae, where we need to go, is actually in Or's space. So we will meet the Ors there as well, and they can join us. We really don't have much space on Blob Ross, though. We got only 3 spaces left. We need to get 1 Shofixti scout. We will get the Yehat when we meet them and they join us. And we could get more ore. We will get ores when we talk to them and they join us. Might need to get rid of, like, a couple of the Arilu. I'll have to think about it. What to get rid of. Spotty and the Peconk are gonna be. Do we really want the ores to join us, though? I mean, we will meet them anyway, and we talk to them, and they will join us. I mean, we don't need them to join us, but since the possibility is there, I'm going to make them join us when we talk. I know everybody hates the ores, but hey, ally is an ally is an ally. We are the new alliance of the 3 stars. We don't discriminate. We don't judge. The ores are cool, creepy Cthulhians. I don't hate them, they just creep me out. Don't worry, I'll talk to them and we won't need to talk to them at all anymore. We go in, we talk with the ores, make them our ally, they get the device and skedaddle. So we don't spend much time with them. Of course we don't discriminate, we kill them equally. Are their ships any good, actually? I do not remember the ores ships. So I can't say. I mean, you have to remember, it's been like probably 5 years or so since I played this game. Maybe even more. So, no idea. More historical information, please.
In the Dinyare's new empire, the Ur-Quan were the favored slaves. This is probably because the Ur-Quan were the most psychically sensitive, the most easily compelled. As the centuries of Dinyari
the power of Dinyari compels
what
you.
was once the sentient milieu deteriorated and degenerated into a great galactic gulag. Alien races which did not serve with the efficiency and speed demanded by the Dinyare were ruthlessly burned from the faces of their world.
Oh, that's what's happening to the Zuck
The
Fun Pig.
agents of this genocide were inevitably the Dinyare's favored pet, the Ur-Quan. After almost 2,500 years of unrelenting Dinyare control, there were only 4 living member races of the once great sentient milieu. By this point, the Dinyare had used genetic manipulation to split the Ur-Quan into 2 subspecies. The green Ur-Quan, scientists, technicians, and administrators, who were responsible for maintaining the limited infrastructure of the Dinyare civilization, and the black Ur-Quan, who filled the ranks of basic laborer and combat soldier. Then, a chance discovery by an Ur-Quan named Kazerza led to the violent overthrow of the Dinyare slave empire.
And that's why the Ur-Quan and the Korra are fighting against each other. 2 different subspecies of the same species, but the other one, but they hate each other. And it's a rebellion going on. But the Korra is much more dangerous because they intend to destroy everything in the galaxy. And we need to stop them with this precursor technology that we have. Now, what should I buy next information on? Because we can buy one thing. Do we need more historical information? Or do we want something else, like current events? What's happening in the galaxy? Although he might give us information again that we've already done. There's always that. Or I could just stop buying information altogether and buy some fuel and go home. Because we're close to the Sol system. I think I'll buy some fuel.
What else would you like to buy?
Fuel.
How much fuel do you wish to purchase?
I'd like it. 25.
Fuel trans...
25. All the credits on fuel.
Fuel.
I'm done.
You need credits to earn...
I know. But the ship you actually need to win is the Udwig. Yeah, the Udwig is an excellent ship. That is a fantastic ship indeed. But we also need the Chummer later on. We need to go save them, but for that we need something. We should actually go to Procyon to meet with the Chinjesu and the to get that quest going.
Greetings, Captain. I'm ready to assist you.
Good. Here's some minerals. Or actually, can they analyze?
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Shofixti maidens. Data, subjects appear to be 16 Shofixti females, all in young adulthood. Subjects appear to be in good condition, with little or no freezer burn or other degeneration.
Good.
Hibernation maintenance units are functioning normally, and resuscitation equipment is easily activated.
Excellent.
Summary? We can wake them, but why? What should we tell them? That they're an extinct species? Till such a time as we feel we can induce artificial parthenogenesis or otherwise give the Shofixti sexual viability, our recommendation is to keep them as they are, asleep. That's the end of our scientist's report.
Okay, minerals. Look at that root.
Captain, you are to be commended. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Blow up an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
I'll try. Not gonna happen with this ship. Alright, so let's get in. So I have room for 5. I thought I would have only for 3. That's actually a lot better than I expected. But we could get rid of scrap one of the Aralo. So we'll have space for the Yehat and others. At least that's what I should do. Yeah, the cruiser is the only thing we can build. And we can get apparently 1600 from scrapping the Aralo. Do you need any Pekong ships? Not necessarily. I mean, the Pekong are good at the end game, but the Spathi should be good enough for the end game. Yeah, they're the most funny ships, yeah. Jerk, moron, stupid, moron, jerk, idiot. But they're really fast ships too, but their weapon is kind of meh. And the reincarnation. Hallelujah. Yeah, maybe we should save at least one. I do need more slots though, so I'm gonna get rid of one of the Arilu and one of the Pekong. Maybe I should save only just one Aralo, because the Aralo is a good ship though. Although it's just 6 crew, so they doesn't have... It's easily destroyed. If you're not careful enough with it. The good about the Arilo is that they don't have any inertia. Once you stop moving, they dead stop. And the weaponry that they have is it's a self-guiding laser that always hits its target. And the special weapon is that they can teleport in the map in just random locations. The downside of that is that sometimes you can actually teleport right next to the planet, and once you go forward, if you're facing the wrong way, boom, you hit the planet. That's the most annoying part about it. It's a fast ship too. It's a really fast ship. Turns really fast and goes fast. Desertions. But we're about to get the ores. We're gonna get Shofixti, we're gonna get Yehat, and then we're gonna get Udwig in the end. So... Desertions. We need space. I'm gonna keep only one Arilo. I'm gonna make a save here. And scrap one more Arilo. Scrap! Alright, we got 9,000 rue now. Nice. All the fuel, please, because now we have 2 huge tanks of fuel. Anybody want some fuel? Alright, modules. Let's see, we need to let's get rid of this dynamo unit and add that Shiva furnace. So now we have combat energy 6.5. Good. Maximum fuel 210, maximum velocity 128. We got a cannon, we got a blaster for the spread. We could make a side. We could use the point defense on the side. So that's our special weapon at least. And a crew pod. Shoot. I need a crew pod. So maybe no point defense. Let's make a crew pod and then go from there. We got 3,000 on Jewel. My loadout was 2 Hellbore cannons in place 1 and 2, and 2 target assist units plus 1 PD module. Hey there, Retro Gaming Junction. Nice Ash face there. Laughing Ash from Evil Dead 2. When everything in the cabin starts laughing, he goes crazy. Retro with the raid. Nice. Raid? I don't see any raid. I have an alert. If there was a raid, I have an alert for it. It should work if you didn't honestly do a raid. Really interested in playing this game. How do you like it? It's great. It's a lot of fun. It's a big open world that you can explore, and there's a lot of species that you can meet and all that, but there's also the downside to the whole thing. There is a time limit. But it's all 5 years, and my raid alert did go off an hour ago. My raid alerts haven't been working for me for some reason. Well, if you raided, there would have been a raid alert. And my raid alert is awesome. Let's see, let's test the raid. Oh, I wish the raid was that big. At least the test worked, so it does work. Or at least it's still there, so that's a good thing. The test works, but not in real life. Annoying. Yeah, there's something wrong there. So what was I doing? I could put the ion bolt gun on either the side or the tail. Because that's the only one I can really afford. I do need a tracking system though, as well.
Party power activated.
There goes the Fiber Viber again. Or Fiber Vibe, but I call him Fiber Viber. You could sell the Fusion Blaster to level up to a Hellbore cannon. True. True. Good point. Good point there. Now we cannot afford it. Okay. So this is what our ship looks like right now. Freaking awesome.
Yes, Captain?
Absolutely
Bring back
nothing. Yeah. I figured it out. We could chat off stream if you'd like. Sure. If you figure things out why the raid wasn't working. It would be nice for it to work. Then I would really know when somebody's raiding me. Because I love my raid. I put time and effort into it, after all. So it better damn work, damn it. I mean, what's the use of having a raid warning if it doesn't work? Off to Shofixti we go. Was there actually a faster way to get there? I highly doubt it. Yep, this is the fastest. Just flying. At least I hope that Mr. Tanaka is in here, in Del de Gorno. At least that's where we told him to be. So what we do is we give him the maidens. He gets the maidens. And we wait for a month. And to spend that month, I am going to explore all of these Gorno star systems.
Greetings, Captain. It is good to see you again.
What's your report, Tanaka?
Nothing new to report, sir.
So what were you doing here, Tanaka?
I guard the homeworld. I seek revenge against its destroyers, the Ur-Quan, and their vile battle thralls.
Uh-huh.
I await the return of the hero Dakan, and the rebirth of my species.
Yeah, Shofixti were always great against the Ur-Quan in Star Control 1, weren't they? And just one blast from the Ur-Quan destroyed the ship. So what happened to your ship?
On my way home, I encountered a Vox intruder. Before I destroyed it, the Vox was able to affix some of those vile limpet things to my ship.
Ah,
And I had to return home at a greatly diminished speed.
yeah.
I did find one thing interesting, though, as I skimmed to the edge of Yehat space. I dropped into Zeta Sextantis to recharge some of my depleted energy cells, so I moved into the extreme inner system. There, right next to the sun, I found a very strange planet.
Rainbow World. Already
It
found
messed
it.
up my sensors somehow. That's why I could not recognize your ship at first. I'd never seen a planet like that before, so maybe you should investigate.
Been there, done that. Oh wait, Shofixti. I have an important duty for you to perform.
What might that be?
I have something a lot better than fun ROMs. Are you interested? I can give you the opportunity to replenish your species.
I am intrigued, Captain. But what are you talking about?
We can make available a bevy of fecund Shofixti nubiles. Is that even English? What will you say to rat babes galore? We have obtained females of your species.
Great reaping mouth of happiness!
Yeah, reaping.
You shall be honored forever, Captain, as the savior of the Shofixti race. I have been granted the ultimate reward, duty. This humble warrior will take the Shofixti maidens you possess, gently wake them, and then perform ribald feats of unsurpassed
So,
fertility.
Italy.
With their consent, of course.
Of course.
Our people shall be reborn. Your name shall be recorded in our most sacred writings for all time.
Right, spit and feel.
Thank you, Captain, and farewell. I have urgent business to attend to.
Of course. And also, when you put down spin and feel, don't forget to put next to it exotic name. That is the most important part of it. Because spin and feel is an exotic name. If they don't do that, I'm gonna be miffed. Because it is supposed to be said, spin and feel, exotic name. Spin and Feel's title is exotic name. Ah, Melnorme. Ooh, this is a good planet to go to. We get so much good stuff from here. Oh no. The flies. Hard to hit this. Now let us politely scavenge the Shofixti planet's grave, while the real planet, their home planet, is actually destroyed because they blew up the sun. As far as I remember. So many goodies. And I think they are too busy to notice. Yeah, and they're kind of busy right now. Yeah. Ah. They're kind of busy doing the wild mumbo, the hunka chunka, currently. Repopulating the species. So I highly doubt that they care that we're taking all the minerals and such.